We will await.
Might point out right here, Ray, that Clark and the Dallas Cowboys will have a wind which ranges up to 25 miles an hour at their back in this first quarter. Miami will be operating against the wind.
And as you will see when the Dolphins line up on the first offensive play, their receivers will have to look into a very bright sun. So on synthetic turf, the Super Bowl number 6 is underway. This is Mercury Morris. 26-yard line of the Dolphins. D.D. Lewis, the first man to meet him of the Cowboys. 20-yard return. First down 10, the Dolphins from the Dolphin 26-yard line. For many of you, familiar names and numbers on both sides of the line. Bob Greasy is number 12, the Dolphin quarterback. His runners are Jim Kick, 21. Larry Zonka, 39. On first down, tipped, almost intercepted by middle linebacker Leroy Jordan.
Let's watch Leroy Jordan. He's number 55, that middle linebacker. As he drops back into the pass coverage, gets his hand up just in time, knocked over where Dallas had a pretty good shot at intercepting first play. That could be an indication right there of what Miami thinks they have to do. That is put the ball in the air against this tough Dallas defense. Let's see.
All right. Different formation now as we listen to Bob Greasy. Warfield in motion. This is Jim Kick. Out to the 33-yard line, where it's going to be third down and 7. You saw Paul Warfield, number 42, go in motion. The other wide receiver of the Dolphins is number 81, Howard Twilley. And to round out the receivers, number 80, Marv Fleming, is the tight end.
That formation, what is known as a red formation with the two backs split wide apart, is when Kick usually carries the ball. If they line up close together, with Zonka, the fullback, directly behind the quarterback, Greasy, then it's he who usually carries the ball.
Warfield right, and Zonka is wide left. This is Jim Kick. Short of a first down. Dave Edwards was the Cowboy who made the great defensive play, and now it looks like we'll have an exchange of the ball on fourth down, and still 3. There was no gain as Greasy and his offensive teammates head to the sidelines.
Larry Seipold is the Miami punter. He'll be punting against the wind, so Dallas should be able to set up some sort of a return. Bob Hayes and I believe Cliff Harris are the deep men for Dallas.
Now they're back inside the Dallas 35-yard line. Seipel's average a little over 40 yards a punt. Low. Hayes will watch it bounce. He's back at the 20 and out of bounds right there. That was Lloyd Mumford, a defensive back, who rolled him out of bounds. This telecast is presented by authority of the National Football League. It is intended for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this telecast without the express written consent of the National Football League is prohibited. Starting running backs for the Cowboys, number 32, Walt Garrison. Number 33, Dwayne Thomas. Wide receivers, Lance Allworth, 19. Bob Hayes, 22. It's Allworth and Hayes to the right. Tight end is on the left side, Mike Ditka. This is Hayes. 5-yard gain. Tim Foley and Dick Anderson made the tackle. Let's complete a rundown of these Dallas Cowboys. The interior linemen are Tony Liscio, 64, and a story right there in itself about Liscio. John Nyland, 76. Dave Manders, 51. Blaine Nye, 61. Rayfield Wright, 70. You know, of course, that our quarterbacks both wear number 12. Roger Staubach for the Cowboys. And you'll see Billy Truax at tight end now as he carries in instructions on 2nd and 5. Thomas